Salut tout le monde, c'est Docteur Lapin et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour l'épisode 2 de L.A Noire. Donc on est toujours sur enquête avec l'homme noir qui a été assassiné dans une ruelle. Donc là je me dépêche, là je viens d'aller, on a trouvé le nom du propriétaire de l'arme qu'on a découvert sur les lieux de crime. Et là on se dépêche d'aller chez lui. Donc là on va faire un bon demi-tour. Ah j'aime ça. J'aime ça les demi-tours. Hop hop hop. Donc on va se dépêcher. Donc j'espère que vous avez bien...
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Allez, moi j'active la sirène parce que je suis comme ça. J'allais dire quoi? Ben je sais plus. J'ai oublié. Bon ben c'est pas grave. Oui, j'espère que l'épisode 1 vous a plu. Donc je tourne celui-là juste après. Hein, pour vous faire... Wow. Et ben voilà. Et ben ça fait mal. Désolé. Hop. Je sais pas comment est-ce qu'on affiche la carte. Je sais pas. Je sais que c'est bête. Voilà. Voilà, je vais désactiver. À la fin, c'est stressant. Je sais plus tout comment il s'appelait. Donc là, on commence petit policier pour devenir grand détective. Allez, on va tourner. Et moi je m'en fous. Oh
God damn it, Cole!
oui, je sais, arrête de me crier dessus. Les gens ils vont pas m'aimer après. Je leur rentre dedans. Ouais. Oh là 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 là. Ça arrête pas. Ah bah c'est juste là. Donc ça lag moins. Ça lag peut-être moins que le temps. C'est parce que j'ai baissé les graphismes. C'est comme ça, hein. Et voilà. On est arrivé. On y va. Oh, ça ne lag pas moins. Ça lag plus. Mais là, je vais à 2 à l'heure. Vous pouvez entrer par les portes après là, il y a une fenêtre. Deuxième minute. Et boîte aux lettres. Donc le fraudeur. Le 2. Très bien. Donc allez, on monte. Appartement 2. Monsieur fraudeur. 3. 2. On peut y aller. Voilà. Ouvrez!
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Gunn, Bullshit Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ah là là. Elle est partie.
Ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was a very bad...
Oh là, t'as compris? Et bim! C'est ça la police. La baston.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Allez. Une musique d'enquête est jouée lorsque vous êtes une scène de crime. Alors, eh ben, un petit livre. Ok. On prend les pages. Ah. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Mais Floyd Rose, c'était pas
Phelps, we
l'inspecteur?
can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Mais non, mais... Oh non, c'est nul. Donc, cinématique.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Voilà, donc ça doit être un flashback du héros, du personnage qu'on dirige. Donc je sais toujours pas son nom. J'ai oublié. Donc là on est rentré à la base.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
Cole.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Ouais, on va à un hold-up. Allez. On y va. Moi je veux tuer du méchant. Oh. On va peut-être pas du tourner là. Ah ouais, je suis intelligent. Allez, on est parti. Ah non, je tue les gens, moi. Je suis un policier qui tue des gens. C'est nouveau, ça vient de sortir. C'est où? C'est là?
Guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Ok, des méchants. Non. Dans... Wow, ça... Eh, moi je m'en fous, moi je me casse. Où êtes-vous? Comme le méchant. Là. Eh. Mais...
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Allez,
Backup
sors.
will be here soon.
Voilà. Moi je suis comme ça. Moi j'arrive, je suis tout le monde.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
Bon, je me suis fait tirer partout, mais bon. C'est pas grave.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Ah, encore un flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Wow. C'est beau. Donc, chargement. Donc là, je sais pas ce que je vais faire. Vu que j'ai fini le braquage.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Allez,
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
on va le suivre.
You people screw yourselves.
Je peux pas lui tirer dessus.
Don't make me chase you!
Bah si, hein, je vais te courir après.
He's hiding in the alley!
Non. Ouais, mais vite. Je veux lui tirer dessus, là. Allez, allez, allez. Bah, c'est bon. Non, je sens il va pas trop.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Non. Avancer vers une échelle pour avancer.
Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Allez.
Jesus, Guns, watch your fire. You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Allez, allez. Je vais le coincer.
Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Je vais l'arrêter ou pas? Oh mais non, mais c'est pas possible. Il m'ont fait du tir. Je suis juste là, attends. Et voilà.
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it.
On a l'air de deux débiles qui vont courir à la gouttière. Pas question que je réponde en temps. Bah, fallait pas t'évader. Moi, je sais pas ce que t'as fait.
I've done my time.
Par contre, les lags, ça m'énerve tellement. Mon PC doit pas être assez puissant pour faire un tour vidéo. Mais bon, ça passe, hein. Et après, c'est pour vous que c'est un peu plus gênant. C'est un peu bad. Bon, c'est pas grave. Peut-être qu'au fil du temps.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
C'est un peu stressant de courir. Pas mal, je me suis fait...
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Là, je viens de me faire avoir. Allez, viens ici.
Come on then, pretty boy.
Give it up, Wendell.
Et bim. Et voilà. Tu as bien cherché.
Doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
La question. Tu as fait de la gym? Encore un peu.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Donc voilà, donc ça nous raconte un peu l'histoire de notre personnage et de ses potes. Hein. Service après-vente, tout ça.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Non. Whoa.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Bon. Alors, On va examiner le cadavre.
Broad daylight, crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Je lui monte dessus. Ben, on va examiner la tête. Hein. Ah, rien de très intéressant. Oh, c'est vraiment pas serré. Et qu'y a-t-il? Banque of Arcadia, non. Paiement effectué. Ce qui est de livraison.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Ok, très bien. Le bras. Il n'y a rien de très intéressant au bras. Non, il n'y a rien. Ensuite, là. Qu'y a-t-il dans son autre poche? Rien. Bon, ces bras n'ont pas l'air très intéressants. Hein. On pourrait chercher où? Bah, après la tête, mais bon, il n'y a rien d'intéressant sur le corps. Hein, qu'est-ce qu'on va découvrir? Wow. Oh, ça va.
All right. Yes, it's a dead.
Il est pas. Wow. Je vais aller marcher dessus. Je vais marcher sur la main. Donc on va aller chercher. Ah! Tiens! Mais qu'y a-t-il dans cette poubelle? Le pistolet.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
L'armurerie, d'accord, bah très bien. Bah, on va aller y faire un tour, mais je vais d'abord aller voir les témoins. Je sais pas si je peux leur parler réellement. Allez, cours. Y'a qui ici?
Can I help you, sir?
Ah.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Alors, un témoignage. Les informations sur les témoins ne sont pas inscrites sur la page de gauche. Les questions sont indiquées sur la page de droite. Très bien. Témoignage, s'il te plaît.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Je devais choisir si le témoin dit la vérité. Non mais... Elle ment. 3. Moi, je dis qu'elle ment. Elle ne me regarde pas dans les yeux.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Oui. Reçu pour une livraison différée parce qu'il y avait ton nom.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Ok, d'accord. Possible suspect de meurtre.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Est-ce que c'est vrai? Ah donc là c'est un peu... je ne peux pas le prouver. Donc je vais mettre 2. Correct.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Ok. Détails sur les coups de feu.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many. And they were so loud.
Ok, donc c'est un petit tuto, là il montre la vérité, etc. Oh, moi j'ai l'impression qu'elle ment. Non.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang. And then another. And then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Ok, on continue.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
D'accord. Donc je peux utiliser mes points d'intuition. Donc voilà. Je pense que je vais vous laisser ici sur ce deuxième épisode de L.A Noire. Donc je vous dis au revoir tout le monde. Salut, plein de bisous et n'oubliez pas de vous abonner, bien sûr, à la chaîne The Dr. Lapin. Oh non, bon bah je laisse la cinématique.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Ok, donc je vous laisse, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner à la chaîne The Dr. Lapin, laissez un pouce vert et un commentaire, ça fait toujours plaisir. Allez, salut tout le monde!